Hi Aries, this is Jessica with Whispers of Grace. I'm here today to do your February 1st through the 15th, 2018 general reading. Today I am focusing on what you're moving away from, what you should be focusing on, and where you are heading. And let me tell you, Aries, you are on one hell of a ride. So it will be worth it, trust me. Now, I did ask Spirit for a message before I got started, and what they showed me for you this month was really standing in your energy, the fire energy. I could see a very strong presence standing with the staff, the Emperor's staff, with being able to manifest fire from his hands. And I really felt that it was all about manifesting, being able to see the magic in life and not have any limitations on your belief of what you can attract to yourself is major for you in February. Now, I will be pulling, for those of you who are looking for a message from someone on the other side, I was very compelled to do this month. So at the end of this video, I will be pulling a card from the Talking to Heaven by Dorian Virtue and James Van Prague, but we'll get to that later. I just want to take the time to say thank you for all of your support, your likes, shares, subscribed, and donations. It means the world to me. If you could only understand, without y'all's support, I would not be able to do this. If you're not friends with us on Facebook, you should be. We're offering classes and all that kind of stuff now, so please keep in tune for that. Now, what you are moving away from, Aries, you did get the Summer and Daughter card. Now, it does say everything you're asking for becomes yours in the summertime, and then sorry, the answers to your question involve your daughter. Now, with the Summer card, I feel like this is that time of the seasons where the days get longer. You know, a lot of people are out and about. You might be doing too much. You might be really focused on someone in your life who might be younger than you, or you could be dealing with certain changes, and this has been coming out for a lot of people, including myself, but working with the inner child and the divine feminine. So working to balancing those energies out, but this should be a process. It is hard, but you should be having fun with. And I don't think you are, and that's why you're trying to leave it behind. For a lot of you, I feel like it's absolutely necessary to go through, though. You do have the Star card reversed, and this is basically temperance. It's a lack of balance. It's losing hope and inspiration, feeling like you're not seeing a way out with this certain situation. And especially with the Seven of Swords here reversed too, you might be dealing with someone who, what's the best word for it? You're not seeing the path clearly. You're not seeing the situation clearly for what it is, because the Seven of Swords is about like putting self-interest first, and someone being very all about themselves and running away from their problems. So with that being reversed, I just don't feel like you are seeing things clearly, and it's causing you a very big imbalance. And you're holding on to it. You're holding on to it for some reason with the Four of Pentacles. But you need to you know, you need to really be careful about what you're giving and what you're receiving. And it will come to the Ten of Michael. This is the Ten of Swords, feeling stabbed in the back. The end of a cycle that was very emotionally painful for you, but you're bowing out. You're singing your swan song, and you are finally done with whatever this imbalance in your life is. Now, what you should be focusing on during this time is the practice, practice, practice card. And especially if this is about spiritual growth and you moving along in your path, diving into your subconscious, trying to figure out your inner child. That's been coming up a lot for a lot of people. But this takes practice. It's a muscle. Everything we do is a muscle. So you need to keep practicing in order for it to strengthen, which is your overall card. And look at that number 11. So you might be getting a lot of pushes from the universe, a lot of divine intervention that's pushing you to find your strength. And when you keep working at whatever you're moving towards, and I really feel like this is all emotional, this is a lot of stuff in your head, and where it's leading you is freaking amazing, Aries. I can't wait to get to the end, but can't jump ahead of myself. But this is when you practice and you really take the time to figure yourself out and what you're looking for and what you're moving away from. This is going to build that confidence within you. It's going to give you major clarity with the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Michael. You're going to be able to cut things out of your life that you know no longer serve you. And you might be also turning down a love offer. So if this is a relationship, or someone that you just have an emotional tie to, I almost said conniving. Oh my goodness. You might be dealing with someone who's conniving. But this is a very emotional situation, and you're not going to take that offer because you're planting your seeds and you're moving forward. You're putting in the hard work where it needs to be put. Again, the giving and receiving. If you're giving everything to a situation and you're not receiving anything, it's got to be about give and take. It's got to be about the balance, but you're not. This is, this situation does not serve you anymore. And whatever situation first pops up in your head is the one that's needing the most work. But if you've been getting a lot of push from spirit or the universe, whatever, wherever you're, I'm totally having a brain fart, wherever your beliefs lie, you're getting pushed to do some self-reflection and to really work on yourself. And I think that's the most important thing. You need to start putting the effort back into you, Aries. So, and the whole reason that you're doing this, okay, and I'm telling you, you had they were popping out all over the place. I wasn't wanting that many clarifiers, but I just found it so beautiful the way that they're laying out. So you will more than likely, if you are leaving, especially for those who have been out of a relationship for a while and, really working on yourself in order to figure out why these karmic cycles keep happening, which is another thing that's coming up for a lot of people. But the reason you are preparing yourself for this is, can you see all these? Oh, there we go. So you have the Marriage card. Be yourself. Ask for what you want and emotional healing. Whoever is coming towards you is probably going to be on a soulmate level. This is going to be someone that you are like, wow, this is marriage material. Someone you're going to be able to be yourself with, and you're going to be able to manifest this because you found your power within yourself, because you went through the process of emotional healing. all your chakras are going to be balanced. You are going to be highly connected and highly aware. You will be able to see through any misconceptions, through any bullshit that comes your way, and you will be able to manifest the positive things in your life that you are looking for, because you're walking right into stability and victory. Like, holy crap. So, I mean, the journey is going to be a long one. It's going to be kind of rough on you, Aries, but it is absolutely worth it. You are walking into, I'm getting like once in a lifetime opportunity. You are finally going to find what you've been looking for on an emotional level. Someone or something. I mean, with the marriage card, I gotta say someone, but someone who absolutely gets you down to your core, and your desire is within reach. And you might have to do some research in order to figure out what's the best way to go through this emotional healing process. But what I find so interesting is, like, the first half, you don't have any fire. Like, none. It's all in your head. It's all emotional baggage, working on yourself, and then all of a sudden you just figure yourself out and you're like, nope, I'm walking right into stability and victory. Finding the relationship and the emotional connection that you have been searching for is coming. I promise. But you have to go through the process. If you don't go through the process, you're not going to get there, because this is what you need to do in order to reach that. This is what comes if you follow Spirit's guidance, okay? So, and what your spirit guides want you to focus on most, the energy that they want you to carry at this time, is hope is the conduct for miracles. All you have to do is have hope, to believe that you can, not focusing on what you don't want to see, but what does Aries want to see? What does Aries want in its life? What kind of emotional experience, enlightenment are you looking for? I think that is the biggest question. And remember to have hope in the situation. Hope breeds light. Hope breeds love. So, and then you also have, I let go of the shadow of the past by seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love. Like, seriously, you are going to be finding someone who absolutely gets you and is going to, it, most people who hold on to the baggage, they see parts of their past lovers in their significant other. This person is going to be like no other. This person you're going to absolutely get, and it's going to be like seeing someone with a fresh set of eyes, someone that is absolutely going to blow your mind. I just feel so excited for you. So sorry. Yeah, it's beautiful where you're heading. So I am going to pull some of these cards from the Talking to Heaven deck, and I just want you, if you were looking for a message from your past loved ones, I just want you to take a second and think about them. Think of a really happy memory and just ask them whatever question you may need or guidance you're looking for, or if you just want to hear what they have to tell you. Just close your eyes and take a second and really focus on them, okay? Now I have no pain. Okay. So, someone that could have passed. Seeing a lot of yellow too. Yellow is the solar plexus. Now, it could be someone that not that could have had a very painful way of leaving. And there's probably a lot of questions around if they felt it or not, if they're still suffering, if they remember the pain. They don't, I can tell you. I have a lot of past loved ones on the other side who went through very traumatic passing, and they don't feel it. So everything is perfect over there. All right, so 81. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me read this for you. You worried whether I suffered in my passing, and I'm here to tell you that all the physical pain is connected to the body. Now that my body has been laid to rest, I am completely free of pain. Before, movement was slow and cumbersome, but now I am so light and free that I can be wherever I want with just a thought. Part of my life review has been to examine the source of my previous physical pain and to take responsibility without guilt for my role in manifesting those conditions. I now see that the path of pain was a choice my soul made, and I am learning great lessons of compassion and empowerment from that path. So, and again, it could be someone, why didn't they take better care of themselves? Why, could they have tried a little harder? We all have soul contracts, but there is no such thing as pain on the other side. They're completely full and fulfilled, and they are with you every second. I mean, all you have to do is think about them, and boop, they're there. So, and they are watching over you every day. Every day. And so, yeah, I got chills coming. So they're around, and they want you to know that they absolutely have your back, and do not worry for them. If you are still holding on to any guilt or regret about their passing, it's time to release that. And do your research on the other side, because I'm telling you, if y'all ever want a book to read that is amazing, Sylvia Browne's Conversation with the Other Side, opened my mind up so much to the knowledge of what the other side actually entails. So with that, I will let y'all go. We're about 17 minutes. So but you are moving towards great things, Aries, and just stay your course, follow through with your plan, make sure you're working on yourself. And if you need a personal reading, do not forget, January is almost over. 30-minute reading is only $33.33. January only, so you better catch that before it's over. If you do not need a personal reading, but you think this was good enough for you today and you would like to donate to help support our channel, there is a link down below. Anything is appreciated. If it weren't for your support, we wouldn't be able to keep this going. And just remember to like, share, subscribe. Keep us coming. Now you're part of the family, and we want to grow with you. So that's the whole point of our journey. I love you guys, and make sure you take care of yourself, Aries. See ya.